Hey guys, David Patrick Green, davidpatrickgreen.com, hackhollywood.com, actorpower.com. I apologize for the sunglasses, but it's very bright here, and I am in sunny Dominican Republic in a really beautiful spot called Orchid Bay. Check it out on Google if you want. I'm really not into fancy places, but fortunately I have a friend who built a ridiculous palace for themselves, and this is my first visit. It's almost obscene. It's embarrassing, but I guess this is kind of how the A-listers live. They have huge houses, and there's 5 of us in a 60,000 square foot mansion. Anyway, so today's video is just hugely important, and this is something you are never going to ever hear before, and probably never going to hear again, except from me, until people start to copy me, which is inevitably going to happen when they catch on. So today's video is about what to do with your demo reel. What should be on it, what should not be on it, basically how to have the perfect demo reel. Now, before I tell you that, I just want to preface it with saying that having a demo reel at all is something that people talk about a lot, but it's not something that will ever have a big impact on your career. Everybody in indie film and everybody that comes out of film school wants your demo reel. You know why? Because their professors told them, because they have no idea either. I mean, it's embarrassing, but you know, college professors telling actors they need demo reels, it's ridiculous. You don't need a demo reel, because nobody's ever making a decision based on a demo reel, except film directors in universities and colleges and people that are just told to look at an actor's demo reel. There's a lot of reasons why that is, but I'm not going to get into that. Let's just say I have been a professional actor since 2005, and I have been asked for my demo reel a grand total of 2 times, and because it's asked for so infrequently, I didn't even have one. And one time it was asked for on DVD, and I didn't have a DVD copy. I'm like, hello, we're in the 2000s, it's on the internet, and so they got it. And the other time I didn't have a demo reel, and this is recently, and it was for a Marvel movie. And so fortunately I had some clips that I had around for 10 years on YouTube, and I just sent them those, and I got the part in a Marvel movie. But I don't think it was my demo reel, because I looked completely different. So anyway, they're just so unimpactful in general. But here's how to have the perfect one if you really have, if you can't shake the idea of needing one, here's how to have the best one possible. Okay, the first thing is it needs to be as short as humanly possible. I'm talking 30 seconds is plenty, because they're only looking at the demo reel to decide whether they want to audition you. So why do they want to spend the same amount of time auditioning you? Why do they want to spend that time looking at your demo reel? They don't, right? Why spend 5 minutes looking at someone's material over and over and over, and then just to decide whether to bring you in? They literally just need to see if you're, based on your headshot, which they obviously think looks good, then what kind of a person are you? They just want to see what you're like and see if you might be a good fit for the part. And so make it as short as humanly possible. Ideally, you will cater it to every single audition you have. So if somebody wants your demo reel, make them ask for it, and then send them the material that is relevant to what you want to do, what it is that they are casting for. Okay? There's no point in sending them something that's not relevant to what they're doing, because it's not going to give them the right impression of you and make them think that you can do that part. Okay? The other thing is that you need to restrict access to your demo reel to only people who ask for it. Okay? When you put something out there for all to see, it's sort of like, it looks desperate for one thing, and you have no control over what people are getting from that demo reel. You have no control over who's looking at it. You have no control over what they do with that information. A lot of bad can come out of it, and very little good. Because I can promise you right now, there aren't casting directors that are scanning the internet for actor demo reels, okay? Casting is a semi-passive profession, meaning that they put out an offer and people submit to them, okay? The proactivity is on the actor or the agent side. They submit. And most of the time, except for stars, they're not putting out feelers to see which actors are available. They are just seeing who submits themselves, who's interested in this project, and then they decide based on that whether they want to see those actors. Okay? So by having your demo out there, your demo reel out there, it just makes it possible for a bunch of people who you probably don't want to see it, and they can call you and tell you they want to represent you. Like, it could be phony agents, there could be a lot of scam artists, they could get information on you to steal your identity, and I'm not even saying these are likely things, but it's also not likely that you're going to get cast by putting your reel out there. You know, if you notice, you know, and you know why that is? The main thing is that when you put your demo reel out there, it just shows what you have done on another project. It doesn't show what you're going to do on this project that is being cast right now. It's just like a doctor showing a video of themselves operating on someone else, because everybody is different, and what they did for somebody else has nothing to do with what they're going to do for you, because the chances are you're just going to have your own different set of medical problems and issues. So there's really no point in just having this stuff out there for the world to see. I know your instinct is you think having it there is going to help you, but if you put yourself in the shoes of producers and casting directors, you will realize they don't have time to go searching randomly for actors. They get submissions, then they try to decide, okay, is this person looks like something I want to bring in? And then maybe in a pinch, they're going to ask for a demo reel. Otherwise, they're just going to bring you in for the audition, because it only takes them 2 minutes to see you for an audition. How long does it take them to see your demo reel? I mean, they've got to get the thing to load, and if it's 5 minutes long, they're going to watch it, and who knows where the stuff is that's relevant to the part they're casting, and you're going to make them go through 3 minutes, and then they don't get to anything that's really good, and then they give up. And that's the other thing. If your reel is not excellent and professional quality, then it's much better not to have anything, because when they see it, all of the imagination that they had and they were using when they were looking at your headshot, they were imagining what you might be like, all of that goes out the window, because all of a sudden this video representation of you becomes definitive, concrete proof of who you are. And that's exactly what they think you're capable of and who you are. Like, you know, if you saw Sean Hayes on a clip from Will and Grace, and that's all you knew of him, that's all you would think he was capable of. You would never think he was capable of anything else. Like, that's just, oh yeah, Sean Hayes, he's Will and Grace. And that's how people get typecast. And you'll get typecast by your demo reel. Whatever's on it is what they think you are, okay? So unless the role you're going for is exactly like the stuff that's on your demo reel, it's not going to serve you well. Okay, so look, there's the two things, is make it as short as humanly possible and try to make it relevant to the thing you're applying for, meaning you can just send them the relevant clip of what it is you're trying to get on, what you're submitting yourself for. The second thing is, don't have it out there for the world to see, because it can do far more harm than good. That's all I have to say. I will talk to you soon. If you like this, like it. I know I come on strong, babies, but you know what? I'm giving you this medicine because it's good for you. Okay, you need the right information. You don't need someone blowing, you know what, up your you know where. You need someone telling you the truth. And I'm one of the few people on the planet that will tell actors the truth of what actually works. So if you like it, and please share it and help your fellow actors, and please subscribe so you get more videos like this. I will talk to you soon, guys.